So, did you see this movie that came out? This
the one?
Well, they're saying it's the greatest thing in the world. I thought it was a piece of shit.
Is it actually good though?
I mean, everybody says it was, but I didn't understand. I don't understand all the references to homoeroticism. Like that's my West Side Story. They did not do that in my West Side Story.
Wait, they did that in West Side?
They did not. In my West Side Story, they didn't.
Oh my god.
That's an original film. And when they're in this new one, they're dancing, and they're fighting while they're dancing. Back in my day, men fought. They didn't do any dancing.
Love it.
They didn't do any of that. What are you doing? Turning me down?
Enough.
Enough.
No, that was me. That was me. But look, man. Look, bro. Let's cut to the chase.
Get the fuck out of here, Sam Elliott.
Look, bro.
That West Side Story was the shit.
That shit was good.
Very
I
good.
What you talking about.
Yep. We both. So yeah, Sam Elliott didn't like that Power of the Dog though. Was the thing. He didn't like that movie.
We'll get back.
But he liked Brokeback Mac.
Brokeback Mac.
The Brokeback Mac.
He
was the Brokeback Mac.
That's one of the greatest films of all time.
That's the greatest romance ever fucking made. Ever made.
Annie Hall might be.
No.
Look, Annie Hall.
No. People are like,
That's
it's
funny.
The Notebook. What do they mean?
Yeah.
No, it's fucking.
When
it's
Harry met Sally.
It's Brokeback. Anybody who's like, man, what that? Why you? No.
I've never seen when Harry met Sally though.
That's pretty good.
I need to watch that.
It's very
The
funny.
trailer looks great. I just watched the trailer recently. I was like, whoa.
It's one of the funniest movies ever.
Yeah.
But Brokeback's the best romance. But yeah, he liked Brokeback, didn't like Power of the Dog. But West Side Story.
We promised something last week, right?
Oh yeah, right.
I haven't done any research in the.
Well, it's also getting a little dicey. I'm almost afraid to talk about it. I mean, they're just moving in. It's literally that. So we're talking about the Russia-Ukraine situation. They basically just moved in. We're not really doing anything. Ukraine's begging us. Why you just want it to be loud?
They're begging. Yeah, they're begging what, NATO?
Yeah.
But
NATO
but
everyone's
declined.
they're just.
Well, we knew that
shaking
was
their
gonna
heads.
happen. We're not gonna.
Exactly.
Yeah, everybody already said they're not gonna do anything.
We don't want a nuclear winter when we could be having a hot girl summer. So it's apples or oranges, buddy. Pick and choose.
Well, they already knew we were gonna do that. I think they just thought with all the, I'm not gonna call it fake solidarity, but solidarity, that NATO would help.
I mean,
seeing that every corporation is even,
I mean,
is doing what they did with Black Lives Matter, like we support Ukraine. They got
right.
but
I mean, people are pretty pissed at Russia, but that all like the sanctions shit. I was talking to my buddy about it. My buddy who knows Russia shit, and he's like, yeah, in my opinion, sanctions don't do fucking nothing. This shit ain't gonna do nothing. They don't give a fuck. They've been alone. Like they've been.
I read something where Vladimir asked for more.
Putin asked for more sanctions.
Yeah, Vladimir Putin asked for more sanctions.
Good, give me more.
Yeah.
Give me more sanctions. You take none of my shit. I take none of your shit. I take Ukraine shit. You do nothing.
Suck
my dick.
Ukraine president heated right now.
Oh, he's pissed.
You know what I learned about him?
He's fucking pissed.
This man was a freaking theater kid, bro.
He was a comedian.
And a theater kid. I could not.
He's the real though.
I was like, oh,
he's a dog. He's a dog. The Ukrainian president is a bad motherfucker.
I was like, this ain't gonna go well.
No, but it's fucked up because doing what
let's be honest, it's not gonna go well.
No, it's not.
NATO's not helping because if we do, then we'll have to do World War III. Yeah. Nobody has time or money for that.
No.
And let's be honest, United States, man, we're weak. Okay, we're not going to war.
I mean,
Trump supporters are going to war, but
there's some
the regular 9 to 5 millennial Gen Zer iPhone eater. We're not doing that.
I feel like we had there. You're forgetting about a lot of corn-fed, thick-necked white boys from down south. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, not just. I mean, yeah. Obviously, they are Trump supporters, but some of them just want to literally see it as. I mean, bro, it's crazy because we went to school and like we learned shits, but like there are dudes that are literally just like, oh fuck, there are people being treated unfairly overseas. I have to go help them.
Yeah.
And they think that, and that's how they live their lives.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Yeah, I thank God for them. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the government.
Because who's going to do it?
Yeah, I mean.
The Batman?
But is it a question of have they been, lied to in terms of, like, what they learn about that and, like, what we do and, like, the military? And, like, because there are a lot of guys who come back fucked up. They're like, I didn't know we were doing fucked up shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know we were fucking going sicko mode like that over there. And then it's fucking, tough times. So I support the troops, man.
I didn't do.
I hate the government, but I support the troops.
Interesting, but I didn't do any research on.
No, I just watched
the stuff we said. We kind of broke it down last week. What was going on about the whole Crimea and.
Yep. Yeah, we did talk about that. So we
did our due diligence.
Yeah.
Or not our due diligence. We did our. I'm sorry, man.
We did our. Like it's our responsibility.
What did we do? We did our deed. We talked. Yeah.
Yeah.
We explained.
We
tried to inform.
It's not good, everybody. That's where we're at right now. Right. That's why I thought I'd open with a Sam Elliott bit.
Is skyrocketing.
What's that? What's skyrocketing?
Gas.
Oh, I thought you said ass. I was like, it'd be great if ass was skyrocketing.
That probably is too.
I mean, if it was, then
the price of
Trump 2024.
Dude,
sounds like
that shit is probably sky high too.
Yeah, I mean maybe
a working girl might cost like up to like $50,000 today because of this Russian shit.
Facts.
Wait
a minute, what? Wait, cost? Wait, what?
But anyway.
Yeah, it's wild time. But yeah, the whole Russia-Ukraine thing, it's not great. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Cinema is revitalized through Steven Spielberg.
Yep, Hollywood is back.
We're back, baby.
The magic.
You also saw Belfast.
Hold on, though. Why are you speeding, man? You got something to do, bro?
No, I just like.
You good?
I'm great. I feel great.
You on Adderall?
No, I had a good day. I had a very good day.
You on no dose?
What's that?
No dose?
No, yeah, I saw that in the movie. Look at this fucking guy over here. He thinks fucking no dose.
Yeah, what the hell?
Loser.
Shit.
No, yeah, I had a great day. But yeah, go ahead. Sorry. I apologize.
Sorry. But yes, fucking Hollywood's back, bro. I think me and Jake, we both separately watched West Side Story the other day. Yeah, I liked it. I think we both gave it a 4-star on letterbox.
Oh yeah, it's a great movie, man. It's hard to complain about. The only complaints I had were petty and stupid. Yeah, but, you know what I'm saying.
Dude, my favorite part, and he was like, Maria, and then she was like, Tony,
Anton,
Tony. I was like, oh my god,
this is the most beautiful. Like
I could not stop. I don't know why I couldn't. Maria, Tony.
I was really enamored by their chemistry, man. I really did think, and like, I've seen Old Boy in other movies.
Who?
Ansel Elgort. He's okay.
Oh, is that so? Look, what's going on? So what is going on?
I don't know. I never saw.
He had a. Why are they? Remember they used to erase people from movies that did like questionable stuff. Now they're like releasing them.
Yeah.
Like Death on the Nile, or like
what? Interesting story. Spielberg had T.J. Miller in Ready Player One when he got arrested for fucking swinging on a cab driver.
Is he still in it?
And he's still in it. Spielberg doesn't take people out of his movies.
Oh man,
he took a stance. He's not Ridley.
Well, some people should take people out of their movies though.
Yeah, there's some people that should not be on set.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know who you were trying to defend there.
No, I'm not trying to defend anyone. I'm just explaining that Spielberg said.
But yeah, so. he did good. This Ansel guy.
I don't know anything
as the
about
lead.
This guy.
What was his name?
I don't know whether I should be saying his name or not right
Tony?
now. Hold on. Tony. No, his name was, he says, my name's Tony.
It's Antonio.
And she's like, Antonio? And he's like,
yeah.
Anton.
Yeah.
Yeah, super cool guy.
Antonio.
Yeah, what did he do? Is Ansel Elgort an amputee? What is Ansel Elgort's syndrome?
But yeah, he was good. Maria was good. Freaking, was it Rita? What's the girlfriend's name? Was it Rita?
Yeah, I think. No, wait. Which?
Because the girlfriend of
her brother?
Maria's
brother,
sister-in-law.
Yeah, I don't remember her name.
I feel like it was Rita or Vita. I'm sorry, guys. I only watched the actual play like once, and this is like my second time ever experiencing West Side Story. But it was freaking Hollywood magic. That shit's Hollywood magic.
Yeah, it looked beautiful. It was such a good
It's going to win. I feel it's going to win Best Picture.
So what are the nominations again? I always forget.
It's going to win Best Picture. I think I can't think of her name, but who played Maria's future sister-in-law is nominated for supporting actress.
Yeah, she'll get that.
Or is it Rose?
I don't remember, bro. All I did was look up Ansel Elgort, and
Man,
all it is about how he's hanging out with people.
Just go to West Side Story Wikipedia or the Google and see what's. I feel like it's Rita or Rose. But I'm so sorry, we're stalling right now.
We're stalling. What do you mean we're stalling? What do you mean? This is because
I should have
good information
in my head, man.
Anita.
So I was close.
Played by Ariana DeBose.
So yeah, she's gonna win supporting actress
easily.
Definitely. They're gonna win best costume design. Shout out to the black brother who did the design for every costume on there. It was a black guy, first black dude ever nominated for costume design. He's gonna win.
Sick.
I don't know if the cinematography is nominated, but they need to win.
I think it is, and I think they might.
I think editing needs to win if they're nominated for editing.
I don't know if they are.
But anyway, so yeah, I think they're gonna sweep all their things, man. I think they only have 7.
The thing I liked about most is how high in the air David Alvarez can jump. The guy who plays the brother, Anita's husband.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember his name again.
Bernardo,
that's right. Bernardo. What a cool name. Yeah, that guy jumped really high in the air like 5 times, just like doing a sick dance move. He would just literally take off like Superman.
Yeah.
No way. And they did not have strings because he came down fast as fuck. There's no way.
Amazing.
Yeah.
But then the next night, I watched Belfast. Have you seen that?
No. What is this movie about?
So that's the thing. I kind of don't want to tell you what it's about. I kind of just want, because I didn't know what it was about until I pushed play. And
nice. One of those.
Yeah.
You should watch Roma. It's basically just
that's
Belfast
what people were
in Mexico.
Saying. That's what people were saying. He copied Roma, but
it's okay.
I don't think he did, but it's all
Did you see Roma?
Yeah. I don't think he did. Isn't that the one about his mom? Or is that a different one? I keep mixing those up, huh?
You mixing the directors up?
What's Roma?
Roma's about the housekeeper. She's a native Mexican housekeeper with white Mexican people that she lives with. And it's all about her, between her life and theirs. And then there are big like civil rights things happening that cause riots and their families get split apart and she has to go with them.
So yes, I keep mixing that up with Lion. We go
with
find his mom. Yeah, I keep thinking Roma's.
I haven't seen that. I heard that's great.
Good movie, but
he's good. He's good in The Green Knight too.
Anyway,
but yeah,
Belfast is really freaking good.
Nice.
I guess the last movie, I didn't know he directed Thor.
Yeah, Branagh. Yeah,
and fucking Artemis Fowl. People were saying that shit was trash.
Yeah, he's got some boo boo movies.
Okay. I guess this is his first like
good movie
where he's making. It's not because he started off as like a Shakespearean adapter, directing those movies, and then he started working for Hollywood. I guess this is his first since being in Hollywood, like Hollywood director, to make his like a personal film. Because he's still making Agatha Christie ones. We got the new one coming out in a few months.
Word.
And, but yeah. But this one is a straight personal film. Kind of semi-autobiographical.
Interesting. That could be cool. That could be cool.
Because he's from Belfast, and he moved out when he was 9. And the character's 9. That, dude, this lead actor is one of the best child actors I've ever seen.
Who's the cat? Who's in that movie? The guy who's the lead.
I don't know any names, bro. They're all freaking Irish actors. I have no idea.
50 Shades of Grey. I'm pretty sure he was in 50 Shades of Grey.
But it's amazing. I kind of liken it to. I thought it was going to turn into like a wildlife. It has aspects of that.
Oh, like family drama?
Yeah, it has aspects of wildlife, but it's not. It's not. When you're watching, you're like, oh man, that's going to happen, and you're like, no, it's not. Actually.
Oh.
Because it's not really about them. It's about, it's about the city and
Belfast.
Yeah.
It's about Belfast.
It's about mortality.
It's about Belfast.
Individuality. All types of, yes, exactly. Just like that.
Make sure to embrace your individuality.
They talk just like that.
I'm lit.
But yeah.
Oh yeah, that's cool, man. Fuck yeah.
Really fucking good. I gave that like a 5-star.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say, because I rated that a 5-star and West Side Story a 4, but they kind of on the same
I couldn't tell you.
Never mind. I was about to say they're on like the same. I rated that a 5 because I didn't know what it was about, and it surprised me.
Got you. Yeah, that's I mean,
and the actors, movies. Every actor was amazing.
You're literally just explaining Two Guns to me right now, man. When I saw Two Guns again, I was like, bro, this is one of the most impressive fucking achievements in cinema I've seen in a long time. And I'd already seen it in theaters with my grandpa when I was like in 3rd grade or whatever. Not 3rd grade. I was way older than that. I think I was in like 8th grade. But yeah, dude, I'm a big Two Guns advocate. Denzel and Mark.
Nice.
It's a good fucking movie, man. I just watched all I did was work and then watch all of Reacher in a day. That's what I did yesterday.
Interesting. What's been going on this week, like, news-wise, other than Ukraine? Oh, they ended COVID.
Yeah, they ended COVID, which is kind of crazy. They basically lifted a bunch of mandates, and they're lifting mandates in France.
Biden didn't wear a mask.
Yeah, no masks.
Nobody in Congress wore a mask.
Nope, it's over.
And they didn't even really speak about, like, they didn't say it was over, but they didn't wear a mask. It was kind of symbolic, like, okay, eyes on Ukraine. Eyes on Ukraine. No more eyes on the data or the test or the blah, blah, blah.
I might bring it back just to prove a point.
Yeah. And they're talking about we're doing all this, no mask and stuff, because the test results are, because the positive cases are down and dwindling. Bro, you want to know why maybe they're freaking dwindling?
Yeah.
Maybe nobody's going to get tested anymore. And if they're getting tested, they're doing the at-home shit, which I think you have to call the government and be like, hey, I'm positive.
Yeah.
Which I don't think people are doing.
No.
So, yeah, the test results are, the test positives are down.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, dude. Welcome to America.
That shit is crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts. The funny thing, too, is, like, I have just test kits now at my house. Like, I have, like, 4. And, like, I didn't ask for them. They just gave them to me. I just saw a package. I was like, oh, shit, somebody sent me a package. Oh, it's just another fucking COVID test kit. Your roommates probably ordered it, or your landlord. No, they were for me.
Oh, okay.
Like, to my name.
Interesting.
So I think I'm on, like, a fucking list or some shit.
A test list, yeah.
Yeah, fuck me.
A kit list.
Yeah, it's no good. I don't like the hypocrisy of our nation and our populace and how we perceive things.
Yeah, they freaking put people through hell for 2 years.
Well, I think it's why people don't give a shit about stuff. Like, people are nihilistic about things. It's like, dude, they've seen this happen so many times. They've seen just the circle of people just ignoring things that are true, you know what I'm saying? And just, like, doing the right things to, like, combat it, and then getting shit all mixed up because of their egos and their, like, the individualism and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking crazy. And then, like, obviously, we're fucking imbalanced. We're an imbalanced nation. There's serious...
Bro, why are you slurring your words, bro? What's going on over there,
You got me depressed talking about
why
this
are
shit,
you
man.
depressed, bro? But, yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. I like I said, bro, I'm just going to get it and get everybody sick. Prove a point.
Don't say that. It's over, bro. There's not even any more COVID in the world, so...
I got some in my basement, I bet. I grabbed some. There's probably some in a box down there just hiding.
Yeah, I couldn't believe that, though, because that's kind of scary, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's terrifying.
At my work today, they sent the fax over, like, take off your mask. I'm like, oh, my God. They're like, everybody, take off your mask. I was like, yo.
What's that dance? Everybody plays at wedding? Yeah. Take off your mask. Cha-cha, real smooth. They're just thrown in the trash can.
And then look, and everybody at work was like, ooh, I could
turn around.
But then about a couple hours later, I think I was the only one with it still on. And slowly I saw everybody put one back on. It was interesting.
People were like,
out in the front, because people kept coming in the store and they're like, oh yeah, there are other people that can sneeze on me. And yeah,
dude.
But yeah, bro, I'm wearing my mask in every public place I ever go to for the rest of my life, I think, man.
Yeah, man.
Especially if I'm on a train, a bus, a freaking airplane. Where else?
Movie theaters.
Getting coffee.
Movie theaters. You're just sitting in one spot the whole time. It's where people have been in and out all day.
True.
You in there for 2 hours?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, bro.
Yeah. It's a scary time, dude. But I mean, it's interesting that like people are kind of back at it, like to like people's subconsciously are like back to normal, quote unquote. You know, like things were like before the lockdown, and they kind of see it as like, man, that fucking shit sucked. That better not ever happen again. But it's like, it will.
Bill Gates already said it's about to happen.
It's gonna happen.
Bill Gates was like, yo, this shit gonna happen.
This is the new norm, cuz. This is how it's gonna be forever, bro. And that's why it's like, it's hard to hear, like, you know, sob stories from people who, you know, like, in the news and, like, you know, people who got bread complaining about, we're not going back to another fucking lockdown. You're like, okay, relax. It's okay.
Yeah.
Like,
well, they're doing it for the people.
They are. Yeah, that's a good point. That is a good point. Those people are definitely doing it for their influence. They have to, or else they lose their,
Right.
That's a good point. Dude, you're right, though. Literally fucking nothing has happened this week. It's like we're in a fucking, it's because of the war, bro.
Yeah.
It's the war.
Kanye had a freaking assassination video.
Bro, what the fuck?
Did you watch it?
No, bro. I just saw the clip and I was just like, oh, like that's funny. And then like I started scrolling and everyone was losing their minds, bro.
White media.
Bro, somebody said disgusting video.
The white media, bro.
You pussy ass motherfuckers.
They were like, okay, guys, we have to choose who are we siding with.
Oh my
Kanye West, the rapper, or
Pete Davidson, boyfriend of Kim Kardashian. Anybody who had some slick shit to say about Kanye because of that video can fucking shut up.
I haven't seen it though, but people were saying it was like remember the Kathy Griffin video in 2016?
What, when she killed Trump?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
They're saying it was that. Like that levels.
Well, I mean,
but it's Pete. That's why I was like, huh?
Did y'all forget the FML video or not FML?
FNL.
The
SNL.
No, I'm talking
FNL. What's FNL?
I'm talking about that Kanye song. I think I might fuck Taylor Swift. That song.
Waves?
No, that's not what it is.
Famous.
Yeah, famous. When he's in the bed with everybody.
I thought you were saying SNL.
No.
You were trying to say FML.
FML. But it's not that one.
Famous,
yeah. That video, like, is way more, like, controversial, low-key than, like,
Bill Cosby in the same bed.
And everybody was naked.
Amber Rose.
Yeah, it was weird. It was odd.
Wax figures, yeah.
And it was like they were using their likeness, which was odd.
That was them. I don't think
this
nobody
is, like,
sued either.
claymated.
I don't think nobody ever sued.
I don't think they could.
They were probably like, we getting views, baby.
This shit was
Even
hot.
Taylor was like, we getting views, baby.
This shit was hot. It was a dope video.
That was an interesting video.
It was better than this one, this newest one. But it was way more controversial, and I definitely don't think it was big of a deal.
What was that for, that song?
The one with Easy. Easy.
Oh, that was the Easy?
Yeah.
The game video?
Yeah, where he's talking about, I might beat Pete Davidson's ass.
Oh, wow.
He literally buries him alive and then makes things eat him. And then I think he chops his head off or something.
Oh, yeah. Interesting.
Chill. It's not that serious.
Yeah, it's not.
It's claymated too. It's not real.
But we have to protect Pete Davidson, bro. So
Pete Davidson's fine. No one's gonna hurt Pete Davidson.
Kanye
is not gonna hurt Pete Davidson.
Kanye is just trying to scare him away from Kim. Yeah.
Exactly. Obviously. If y'all don't fucking pay attention, like he's. This is the other funny thing.
Bro, ain't that? Yo, go ahead. Because I was about to say something. We literally talking about Kim Kardashian. They found a way for men to talk about Kim Kardashian.
Pete and Kanye.
Yeah.
But
like I never used to have her name in my like vocabulary or even watch the show or like, you know what I'm saying? But they're connected. They're connected.
They are now.
It's like 6 degrees of separation to everybody. It's you lead to Kardashian. It's crazy.
Yeah. It's
or Jenner. Ain't that wild, bro? Like, list your favorite rapper. He's a cousin. He's cousins with Tyga, or you know, or Travis Scott, or like, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say about
Pete Davidson.
Pete Davidson doesn't need security. Pete Davidson's Kanye's not gonna hurt him. He you know, it's all well, they're already officially divorced, but now he's just mad at him about it, so he's gonna talk his shit. But at the end of the day, Pete should not be boo-hooing He probably isn't. And if he is, geez Louise, relax. And maybe you shouldn't have, I don't know. I mean, if everything's a choice, man. Kim made a choice. He made a choice. Y'all both made a choice. And y'all are like, we're not going to let Kanye get in between us. It's like, I mean, all right. It's still weird, but like, he's going to say some shit. Like, he's going to say some shit. Yeah. So why would you put yourself in that situation if you're boo-hooing? But I don't think he's boo-hooing. That's why I don't think anybody else.
If it was like Brett Favre or something, I don't think Kanye would care. But it's like, it's a guy that looks like Pete Davidson.
But it was his.
And it's him.
Well, they were like cool-ish. They they hung out beforehand. He bought him dinner or some shit.
I think Kanye is literally offended by how Pete Davidson looks, which is enough to be upset about.
Oh, I remember.
I'm
what
not
I was
calling
say.
him ugly or nothing, but it's like
DL Hughley said, if you get on his ass, he's just gonna fuck her harder. Like, it's literally like, if you are going to
DL is too real.
If you're gonna be getting on his ass and you're gonna be giving him shit, that is not going to help you get your woman back. Like, that's not gonna help you get your partner back.
Yo, DL is too real. Yeah. See, I agree with that, but
I mean,
I'm going back to my mind now. He's right.
I'm thinking about Pete's mind.
DL's right.
Because Pete's an asshole. So
but
he will do that.
At the same time, I'd be wilding too, bro. Somebody. I'd be wilding too.
Yeah, man. I just don't really have
I'd be wilding too, bro.
I don't have like a lot of like empathy for anyone.
Look at the history of this man. He not funny. Like Kanye. He not funny, bro.
I just think the situation is weird.
This shit is very like.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
It's the weirdest like beef ever. And, like, what the fuck is going to, like, this is the thing that you put into perspective for me about the whole situation when it first came about, is, like, where the fuck is this going to go with Pete and Kim? How, are they going to get married? No. Well, what, why are we dragging this along? What's going on here? Is this a publicity thing? Because it's starting to seem public.
It started out as that.
And now you're getting your kids involved? Now you're fucking weird. Yes. And now Kanye's right, which is great. Everybody called him crazy because he's getting on his ass about this and that. He's being controlling about his kids. Well, when you see it down the line, when all this public media attention for causing a rift in your family is for publicity, and your kids figure that out, and guess where that's going to go?
People are saying the same for Kanye, but I was thinking about it literally like yesterday or today. Like, I was like, yo, Kanye might be doing this, which I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. I think he is smart, and he might be doing it for this reason. To have everything that's going on right now in the news about it to be an archive.
For court.
For his children in the future to show that he tried.
Okay.
Like, he's not, because if you listen to a whole bunch of interviews and speeches over the last couple of years from him, he's been, since he's become like kind of Republican or whatever, right, been talking about his relationship with his father and how his mom moved him away from his father, and how, well, and then you can't really see archive of or news clippings of, hey, my dad was fighting to see me.
Right.
So I think he's literally doing it because he know they're not getting back together.
Yeah.
They're not getting back together.
No.
And he knows that.
I think he just wants to have a family dynamic for the kids.
He wants them to see, like, I didn't stop coming around, because that might be what has to happen. He might get a restraining order or something like that. I didn't stop coming around. I didn't mean to stop coming around. Like, I fought to be literally there every morning for a couple months. I fought online for you to see. So, yeah, I think that's he's leaving like a footprint, or like a, you know what I'm saying? What do you call that? Trails. He's leaving cookie crumbs. Yeah.
Cookie crumbs, yeah. I feel like it's, I mean, what it seems like is most healthy is like, I mean, if, you know, my big discrepancy is like, if they're going to be like a family dynamic around the kids, and like Kanye don't want Pete around his fucking kids when it's just some guy that the mother of his kids is like hooking up with, I would assume Kanye's not bringing the Kim lookalike around the kids. Guaranteed he's not doing that. So like in that regard, I totally agree. And like, if, you know, I don't know why the fuck Pete Davidson is involved in this whole thing.
Because he likes her.
It's so stupid.
He's literally in love with
Kim. He's so insecure. He has to go for every rung of like what people would consider the baddest women before he can feel good about himself. There's no way.
And
no
vice
way.
versa.
There's
now,
no way.
Now I think women are chasing him because of his catalog.
Which is crazy.
To say the least.
He's just collecting infinity stones and everybody wants a piece.
Now they are too. Now they are too.
Stupid. Celebrities are fucking crazy.
It's weird, y'all.
It's crazy as hell. I just think it's funny that like that literally is.
I can't believe we gossiping too.
That's right, exactly. That's the news right now, everybody. Welcome to American news. It's literally no one's dropped any music.
We got death.
There's
divorce.
Yep. Wait, who died?
Ukraine.
Oh yeah, all the people in Ukraine. Yeah.
We got death.
Yeah. And
what did I say?
Drama.
Divorce. And
Donda. Yeah. And we didn't even get Donda 2.
Yeah, no. Just on the stem player.
I don't want a stem player. I don't want one.
I should have just copped one back when he dropped them last year, because it probably would have updated it on there.
That'd be crazy if you just heard it start playing and it started playing Donda 2 out of nowhere and you're like, what the fuck? Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, I would shit my pants if that happened. That'd be awesome. Crazy. But
dude, technology should do that someday. I think they're gonna do that.
They should.
You're gonna be sitting like literally your TV. They might have TVs like that. It's like the TV will turn on when your show starts. Like you can set a reminder, like my Super Bowl's at blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
And then the TV just pow.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy. Or like an album, like play this album as soon as it comes out. You say that to your phone,
and it'll play that shit
right when you in the car. It's like 11:59. Oh, that'd be fucking cool.
It would suck though if you were like,
I got a patent.
You were like, hey, play this song. Hey, play the new NBA YoungBoy when it comes out, and then you're at like your kid's parent teacher conference.
Yeah.
At like 8:00 and it drops.
Yeah.
It's just like expletive after expletive. Yeah. I'd love that.
Yeah. Connect to every Bluetooth as well when it drops.
It connects to the fucking PA.
Yeah.
That should be so funny. Riding in that motherfucking skirt. Ooh, shawty on my side, but she don't want me to move.
This is so random, but speaking about just like technology, I have nothing to talk about, so we can end this. It's 32 minutes in, but we can end this early.
It's a shitty week, man. It sucks.
Is, but fucking...
I've been busy, too, work, so I don't even see what's happening.
When I was young, I thought ringtones were annoying when they would go off in public places. But, the regular ringer is like 5 times as annoying.
Oh, yeah.
Like your default... Or just some of the Androids have like a bling, bling. Like it's a song. Like it's like a... Right. You're like, what the fuck?
But the worst one is when it's always fucking dudes who work on construction sites and their shit is always like, bam, 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 bam. And they're like, oh shit, the wife's calling.
No, I think we need to bring back ringtones though, bro. I'm tired of these default rings, bro. I keep hearing the play. Like I just be in public places where we're supposed to be quiet, and I keep hearing like it's like it hurts the ears.
I just like vibrate. Oh fuck, I gotta do the Wordle.
See, I lose my phone too often. I have to stop doing vibrate.
Oh, you can't.
Silent.
Oh, word.
I can only do full now, man.
Damn.
Or it's gone.
Well, so what do you have right now?
iPhone.
No, I'm saying like the ringtone. What is it? Like, what does it sound like?
It's the thing.
What does it? Do it.
You were just doing it.
Which one?
That.
Oh. Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah. And it's vibrating.
Oh. So it's like. It's like.
It's like.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody's calling me. Hold on. It's like
that would be a good ringtone.
You're shitting yourself,
just
dude.
Like, just a fart ringtone.
Yeah, every time your kid calls you, it's like. You're like, oh, it's a fucking shit ass is calling me. What do you want?
One of my shitters.
Dude, I swear to God, dude. Like, I remember I'm not going to get too deep into it because I don't want to fucking get on the ass. But I was in the car with some people that I worked at a job at a while ago. And, like, way back in the day. And they were just, like, talking about their, like, kids and, like, their wife. And they were just like, God, yeah, they're just such a pain in the ass. And we're like, oh man, like is it all right?
And he's villain like, origin story.
He's like, yeah, he's like, I mean, it's just like he's just like, I come smoking cigarettes and like, I don't even know what to do about it. And I'm just like, oh man, you gotta talk to him about it, man. He's like, yeah, I know, I definitely do.
Bro, that's probably why I won't get married till I'm like 50.
Yeah, man, fuck it.
Cause like I'm too indecisive. I think that he probably was an indecisive person to begin
had kids
with.
Too early, maybe. I don't remember. I didn't know the guy that well, so I didn't never know like.
Probably like, jeez.
I never met his kids. I never met his wife. Like, it wasn't a job where we had like, you know, fucking like potlucks and shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, I never got close with them, but like, you know, I'm sure they probably had a few kids early, and that's why, you know, it causes stress, man. You fucking can't afford the kid.
Yeah. And
then you have more. I was like the dude at Circle K. This dude came to the Circle K the other day at like 9 a.m. trying to get a money order for $400.
Yeah.
And they couldn't do more than $350 or something like that. And he was getting fucking mad. And his kids were there. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. And yeah, he was pissed. He was like screaming. And like the two dudes that were working, they were just like looking at each other like, damn, like this guy's yelling at us right now. Like, I think I'm gonna have to do something about it. And then the manager stepped in. Was like, relax, it's okay. And they gave him 2 money orders.
Crazy.
One for $350 and one for $100. And he left. He didn't say shit. Didn't even apologize for getting mad. None of that. I was like, oh, that dude had kids too early. It sucks.
Yeah. I mean, I want kids, man. Everybody wants kids, right? Well, weirdos don't, bro. I be meeting some weirdos.
I don't want kids right now.
No. Am I talking about right now, Jake?
Oh, I just thought you meant like right now.
No.
Like your inner feeling.
No. Like in life. Of course I want
but I want kids when I'm like 40.
There's people that literally, you met some weirdos like that? Like, yeah, I'm not going to have children.
I mean, I've met people our age or younger that have said that, and I'm like, yeah, fucking right.
It's like they're literally, and they're the only child. They're literally stopping their bloodline.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, my bloodline does not need to continue, I don't think. So.
Bro, people are literally stopping their bloodline.
I'm talking shit. Yeah, I think it's I do think it's kind of crazy. Like, I just think
that's the weirdest stuff I've ever had. Yo, people are stopping their bloodline, son. Every day.
I literally, oh my gosh, I did meet someone that's like older than us that said that. Them and their partner, they were like, we're not having kids. Like, we don't think that the world is going to be the same when they're our age, so we don't want to put them through that, all this sort of shit. And I was just kind of like, I mean, it makes sense, but you can just say you don't want to have kids. You don't have to say all that other dumb shit because, like, I just don't want to have kids. I don't give a fuck about them kids, what they got to deal with. Like, just say that. Like, I mean, honestly, that's honestly, like, if I'm 40 and I'm not doing what I'm doing, I'm, like, hunting and gathering, I'm probably not going to have kids.
Yeah.
But if I'm chilling and I have a good life and I have a fucking beautiful wife and I can have sex with her whenever she wants to,
beautiful wife.
I would love to bang out some kids. That'd be awesome. And if I'm good, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not good right now. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm not gonna be good for like 4 more years.
I'm in no position to have a kid or even a significant
I'm in no position to have a home. I don't know. Jesus. I can't believe I made this happen for myself. It's ridiculous.
I mean, this is 20s living.
Yeah,
with roommates. Crazy. That's how every 20-year-old does it. Unless they got money.
I'm about to do it till I'm 30, probably.
Yeah. Shit, people in their 30s do it.
Yeah. Like New Girl, that show.
Yeah.
That's a cute show, though.
That's America these days, bro. Most people are working check to check and fucking need at least 2 roommates to be able to be on their own.
Yeah.
Which is not really on, well, I guess it's on your own. But yeah, to be on their own. Which is fucking nuts.
Yeah.
That's why socialism might be. I was thinking today, bro. Socialism, that communal.
You're like, I think that shit sound kind of nice.
Yo, because I was thinking, I was like, bro. I am a slave. Like working, like work-wise. I was like, I see what these socialists be talking about, bro. I used to dismiss them.
Well, it's all about, like, the mindset, too, and, like, what you're doing. Because, like, at this point, we're trying to work our way into something. So, like, we're working for someone, not for ourselves.
Yeah,
so,
but then, literally, I just thought about, like, how America is run by, like, everyday working people that literally have to do that or their bills won't get paid. That's the majority of America. And I was like, that is slavery. I was like, we literally have to, like, Well, I knew that already. I know we have to work to eat to pay the bills, but I saw it in like a I saw it on like a, what do you call those things? Like a key map. You know those maps, the bubble maps?
Mm-hmm.
I saw it in one of those in my head, and I was like, oh, fuck. It doesn't look good when you when you map it out.
No, nothing.
Capitalism. It doesn't look good.
Nothing looks good. If you ever like put data from America on a graph, it's always sad. It's always a sad graph. You've never seen a good graph for America unless it's like colonialism. It's like, how many places have we fucked? We're skyrocketing up. We had
how many white people voted?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, all of them voted. God damn it.
Every one of them. Fuck. Everyone, and they were all 60 and up.
Yeah.
How does it even happen?
But yeah, you're right, bro. Yeah. It's always some sad shit when it comes to like charts in America.
Yeah, it's never good.
Oh my God.
I mean, I wonder if it's like, but that's the thing, bro. It's like grass is always greener sort of thing. Like, there are people fighting for their lives to come here, and we're like, it's like we're bitching about it. But it's crazy though. Like, do they know what they're getting into? Do they really know?
So, you talking about like people that immigrate here?
Yeah, from anywhere.
They do, and they already. See, this is gonna sound crazy because we do have a head start in America, being born in America. But I also think it pacifies us. I think they actually have a head start, immigrants here, because they think of it as the American dream, as what it was founded on. So when they come here, they hold those values, and they like make sure they get prosperous. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think they have most of the time a better time.
You think the mindset
economically
is a big part of it too?
And moving from where they came from and going up, they have a freaking yeah. And I wish we had kind of that mindset. Well, I guess just black people, that we're like immigrants and we need to, But yeah.
What do you mean?
Like I just explained how they have a head start because they visualize America in a certain way, and Americans visualize it. I mean, we have our hardworking Americans here too that strive, that get up at 5 a.m. and don't sleep until 1 a.m. Like, we have those people in America. But I feel like a lot of us are like, yeah, we're in America, but a lot of us don't like it.
Yeah, a lot of us really don't like it.
Like, don't like what we have to do. Like I was just saying about the working and shit like that. But immigrants, a lot of them, from any country, they're coming over here to specialize in something and work in something. Like, that's their whole thing of coming here.
Yeah, they have a mindset.
So they have,
Oh, like, not mindset, sorry. They have their mind,
to get
their
somewhere,
mindset.
or to collect this amount of money to send home, or to do this certain thing.
Right.
Which, yeah. So we have head starts in different ways.
I had a big conversation with my buddy today about just like, having like confidence in yourself and like knowing that like, you are capable of doing things even if like you're nervous about it. And like, if you, direct all that focus to one thing, like it's literally like you're going to just keep seeing results for those things. Yeah. If you focused, your efforts and, in whatever way that you are most passionate about. And I think having that direction, like, coming from another place and being like, I'm going there to do this. Yeah. It's like, it's helpful where we start here and we're like, what do we fucking do?
Yeah. I can be anything.
Could I be a musician? Yeah. I could play football.
Right.
I could be a movie guy.
Right.
I could I wish you could see my face right now. But yeah. Yeah, it's harder to decide. I mean, I've been trying to do 6 different fucking things for like the past 6 fucking years. Yeah. And it's like, I've had little achievements in different areas, and it's like, cool, but like, I'm still.
Yeah, my homie in college told me one time, he was like, Chase, you need to focus on one thing, bro. Yeah.
We've had this conversation too a few times.
Yeah,
not in the pod,
told
but
me
just
that, and I was like, bro. And I haven't even really, I guess he had just picked it up by how I was talking and things I was saying different times we hung out. But he was finally like, yo.
Shit you were trying to do.
On,
I mean, shit you were doing probably.
Yeah.
At that time, we were doing shit all the time, man. That was the thing. It's like, it's different. Things were different. Yeah. It's wild being a grown young person. Yeah. Being out of college, but not having kids, not having a full, career yet.
That's why people have kids. So they're like, okay, this is next. Because I don't know what the fuck is.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's like, the career is enough.
Yeah.
They need more, so they find a partner. That's why I got off dating apps, man.
Yeah.
It's because I realized all those people on there are happy and set with their lives, and they're just looking for a partner, and I didn't know what the fuck I wanted. I'm just bored and lonely and sad about life.
Yeah.
I'm like, why the fuck am I on this thing? I should not be putting people through this. I mean, I literally think I did that the whole tail end of my college years was being in relationships that I was dragging people through. That's why I don't feel bad about how my last like real relationship, literally my last real relationship in college was my last real relationship. And that I'm not like, I have no hard feelings about that. I was fucking, I was a mess, and I'm still a mess. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I shouldn't be knowing who I am and knowing like what I'm trying to do and like how I'm trying to like, better myself and shit. I shouldn't be like, roping other people into it and literally just giving myself more responsibilities when it's already, I have enough responsibilities that I'm juggling and trying to deal with. It is sad. It's sad as fuck, but it is.
We all want a sweet lady.
Or a guy.
Or a guy. To just hold and
it is fucking crazy.
Smell.
Isn't it crazy? Do you find like I view what's crazy, Chase? Holy fucking shit. You know what's crazy? I view romance films I think differently throughout all different stages of my life. Like in terms of like action movies and like dramas and crime films, like sure, like a crime film, I might see it as more like reality because I can notice more things about it that are like tangential and like things I've experienced. But like romance films, I am really affected by romance films, but only when I'm like out of a relationship. Like when I'm in a relationship, they don't affect me. But when I'm like being alone for and fucking,
because it's like you're seeing love on screen. You're like,
yeah, dude, but it's all bullshit. Like I know it's bullshit. It's like a facade of like maybe what is real or maybe
it depends on what you're watching.
Yeah, true. It is. Yeah, it does depend heavily on what you're watching.
On who the writer is. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm very. I find I'm very affected by romance films.
Yeah, me too. Me too, bro. That shit is. Yeah, and I never was a romance guy, but as I've grown older, I like romantic dramas. Yeah, like that, or just dramas in general with some romance in it. I don't know if I've ever really watched full on romance. Like I've never seen, like I said, When Harry Met Sally, or I don't know. I don't know the other ones. What the other ones would be.
Yeah, I feel like anytime the stakes have to do with like a relationship and like people being together, and then like they're like crying and like screaming about shit.
See, I don't like rom-coms. I don't like rom-coms.
No, I want them to cry.
Like I like shit like Kramer versus Kramer, or like Ordinary People.
Marriage Story is really good too.
Ordinary People.
What's that one?
It's about like their son dies in like I think it's suicide or car crash, and it's about the couple. Don't ask me who's in it, man. I don't know right now. Who directed it? I don't know right now.
I don't know right now.
Look it up. Don't be asking me who it is, bro, so we can be stalling. Just be like, oh, shit. That shit sounds sweet, bro. But yeah.
Oh, shit, okay. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I don't even know what my fucking phone is. No, I just said, I know you haven't seen it. I was just telling you what it is. To give you an example of like, I like couples in drama, not necessarily they're breaking up but just like dealing with like familial issues or like couple person to person issues like that. I love that.
I feel like the best rom-coms though are the ones that make you cry. The ones that are really funny but then also really intense.
I don't know if I've ever seen a good rom-com, man.
Really?
Rom-com?
Yeah, like a romantic comedy.
No.
Can't think of a single good romantic comedy?
Other than like Annie Hall, I guess that'd be a romantic comedy.
It is a romantic comedy, yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty much.
You haven't seen When Harry Met Sally, it's very good. It's a very
all the other ones, comedy. Like, when I think romantic comedy, I think of 2000s movies.
It's Complicated, it's very good.
Oh.
I'm trying to think of... Something's Gotta like Give. As Good as It Gets with Nicholson.
Something's Gotta Give.
And Helen Hunt. Great movie. Great movie. Yeah, there's some good ones, man. I'll put you on. I'll show you some heaters.
Yeah, nothing 2000s though.
Yeah.
Or now, like 2000s or 2010s.
But before 2010.
90s, 80s, yeah.
2000 to 2009 is fair game.
No.
What about 2000 2005?
No. I want
missing out.
80s, 90s.
No.
Yeah.
There aren't any from that time that are any good.
No.
90s, yeah. 90s is when it started, and it ended in the early 2000s is when they stopped being good because Nora Ephron wasn't doing them anymore.
Yeah.
And a couple other people that were basically the best at doing that. That Lost in America was pretty good. Albert Brooks.
Oh, yeah. We
That's
watched
pretty
that. You showed me that.
It's a delightful movie.
Interesting. I feel like we did a pod on that.
I talked about it on the pod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
it's a delightful little.
So we were at 35 minutes about to end.
No, we kept going.
Now we're at 50. And we got into some good shit.
Yeah, we did. Yeah,
out of nowhere.
Yeah, thank goodness. Yeah, we saved it. You're welcome, America.
Yeah, guys, we're sorry for the. It sped up as it went along.
This is what happens when.
It got good as it went along. I hope you stayed
during war.
Yeah.
You forget what
Fog
to talk
brain.
about. You try to get away from it, but you can't.
Fog brain. Yeah.
And this is what this is. This was actually an experiment. We were told we were going to talk about Ukraine. We talked about it for a second and then tried to talk about other things as a challenge, and it did not work out.
Yeah.
But the experiment was a success.
It was.
And so next week when we are when Kiev is finally reached by the Russians because they are on their way and they are not stopping, then we will talk about how terrible that is because it's terrible. And until then, thank you, Chason.
I bid you adieu.
I bid you a fine afternoon. Next week we'll talk about Batman. Yep.
Because I'm seeing it. Yep, Sunday. We might have to do a freaking special in the middle of the week.
Yep, that's fine with me.
All right.
Something to talk
Just
about.
Just a Batman review, straight up.
Easily. And we'll actually do a Batman review.
3 hours. So we might as well just do a...
Easily.
Yeah, a Batman review.
And then there's no way we're gonna not talk about the Batman because we're both going to see it. And it won't be like Ukraine because it's scary
not
to watch.
history. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Okay.